Okay, YouTube, my first suggestion in welding is you need to be able to see what we got here is a welding helmet. It's got a single stage lens, pop the top up, see right through there, kind of old fashioned, not terrible but old fashioned. As a DIY you just want things to be easy and to work nice, so we have these updated, call them auto darkening helmets. On the side here you can see the adjuster for the level darkening, and inside there's a few little adjustments you can see there. One of these is a good investment as a beginner welder. $129 I think I paid, or someone paid, and works a treat. I tend to have the level set to MIG weld around about a 7.5 to an 8, and to use flux core I'll have it around about a 9, and stick welding I'll go to 11. So it's important to be able to see. So that's the first part of seeing, having a good helmet. Alright, tip number 3-ish. Get yourself the nicest little welder you can. This one here is a Boss Weld. It's made by an Australian company. Well, designed by an Australian company, and it's made in Taiwan. A few things for me which I really liked. It's got infinite control on your wire speed as a MIG and your temperature. I don't know if it really makes much difference if it's actual voltage or just a reference number. Same with the wire speed. So that drew me. I like gimmicks, so that's a good thing. And the second thing which really drew me to it, all metal. Got all metal wire drive in here instead of some of these cheaper versions which will have a plastic wire drive. We've got all metal in there, and for me this weld has gone good. Obviously got a gas bottle here. It's a bit of money to get set up. Welder was $4.99. On the top here it tells you what it comes through. It came with MIG torch, your grounds, and stick welder, gas hose and a regulator, which are back here. Regulator smashed, gas hose in the back, obviously power goes that way. But I got it from a company called Bunnings in Australia, and same with the gas bottle. So $4.99 on the welder, $300 to purchase the gas bottle first time round. I take them back in any time of the day or night. I think Bunnings are open till 9 o'clock, so run out of gas in the afternoon and don't have to rush in. Take it in with the receipt, which is taped on there. They do their magic on the computer. I give them $99 and they give me a full one of these. The only issue I've had with a welder is the old handpiece. It was letting too much gas go when you're MIG welding. It'd just let the gas run too long. I did ask Boss Weld about it. I sent them an email and they got back to me pretty good. I didn't ask the right question, but they did get back to me, so that was good. And then it turned out it was this handpiece. Somewhere in there it wasn't working proper. So I just got a new one off of the eBay. I think it was 80 bucks. Which is pretty good. It seemed to be exactly the same as the Boss Weld one, minus the sticker which goes in that little area, and worked pretty good. Otherwise, the only other tools I really use are these welding pliers, multi-use. They've got cutters and various areas to hold and bang and whatnot. Good little investment. And one of these magnetic right angles or other angles if you want. Magnets, like so, just to hold your work for you. So that's my basic setup. All up, be $1,000. That's about what it needs to be in Australia. You could probably get a welder for less, but gas bottles, all about that sort of money. On gas bottles, this is probably the least economical way to go about it. I believe it's a E-sized gas bottle, not really sure. But if you got to the next size, it's only half as much again, and I think you get like 5 square meters of gas in there instead of 2.1, so cubic meters, sorry. So that's third thing. Get some nice enough to use tools. I generally run on gas because I hate flux wire. Hate it. Gas is much nicer.